Where's the destination? Zapstring, our turn. My field of expertise.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sounds. Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
My field of expertise. Watch and learn.
Don't blink! Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up. It's nothing. There's no time to waste.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Tear them to pieces.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Leave it to me.
No, the hour is upon us.
Tear them to pieces. Zapstring, it's our curtain call.
Your time is over. Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The end has come.
Tear them to pieces. Back off. No mercy.
Swift and resolute.
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost. No rush. The impatient.
Let me be there forever.
Why hesitate if you know what you want? destination? Good. There's no time to waste. You done staring? Where's the destination? Good. There's no time to waste. Good. There's no time to waste. Where's the destination? Where's the destination? There's no time to waste. Where's the destination? Zapstring, our turn. Now you behave. My field of expertise.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. One with the sound. One with the sound. The end has come. I sense your weakness. Disperse. Wind guide me. Leave it to me. One with the sound. Is upon us. No hesitation. Keep it together. Sound. Faded. No mercy. Zapstring. It's our curtain call. I'll pay it back tenfold. Good. There's no time to waste. Zapstring, our turn. Don't blink!
My field of expertise.
Zapstring, the stage is yours.
Good. Back off. I'll pay it back tenfold. You won't cast me down.
One with the sound. Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance. One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise.
The end has come. Leave it to me.
it together. Watch you won't cast me down. My field of expertise. Be gone. Your time is over. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. Obedience is for weak.
The hour is upon us.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
Keep it together. Verity shines.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Leave it to me.
Commence healing.
One more time. Break. No hesitation. One with the sound. The end has come. One with the sound. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. No hesitation. One with the sound. Leave it to me. One with the sound. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. reverberation. Foolish. The hour is upon us. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. One with the sound. No hesitation.
So we're teaming up. Fine. Though I'm... Zapstring, our turn. Cleave it. I'll pay it back tenfold. My field of expertise.
Don't blink! Endless reverberation.
Back off. I've had enough. Get lost. My field of expertise. Think you got permission? My field of expertise. I'll pay it back tenfold. No mercy. Zapstring, it's our curtain call.
Your time is over.
My field of expertise. Now you'll behave.
Don't blink!
Be gone. Time to wrap it up. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Verity shines.
Crush them!
My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap. No rush. The impatient ones will fall.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
My granddaughter didn't cause any trouble, did she, young lady? Sorry for all this trouble. Yun Li told you quite a bit. Now it's time for this old man to tell my side of the story. However, talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans. He believed it would make warriors invincible without any training. According to him, while usually Xianzhou swordsmiths infuse a basic level of awareness. After countless battles, no matter how noble Hongguang's intentions were, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and encouraged him to keep forging cursed swords. They came up with all sorts of reasons, from taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. And you know what happened next. That massacre took her parents' lives, and the lives of many craftsmen in the Pyrogyre Forge. Yun Li managed to survive, but she couldn't escape the horrors of that day. Hu Yin is indeed one of the cursed swords forged by Hongguang. Very few swordsmiths could use Heliobai as forging material, and Hongguang was one of them. His attempt came at a terrible cost. Yes, I don't want her to spend her whole life trapped under her father's shadow. She doesn't deserve to carry the weight of his mistakes. Despite her vow to hunt down and wipe out all cursed swords, fulfilling that vow requires immense effort. Traversing the starry seas in search of the swords is like finding a needle in a haystack. And to reclaim those swords, she has to duel the bloodthirsty wielders, teetering on the edge of life and death. She has taken back over 300 cursed swords, and has suffered the same number of fatal wounds. I took her in to give her a chance at a normal childhood, not to send her on a sword-hunting journey. Even if she manages to melt down all the cursed swords one day, what will she do with her life after? I thought this sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes. I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time. I've instructed the Artisanship Commission to keep the sword safe in the arsenal. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask the people involved. Since my granddaughter mentioned talking to me tomorrow, I'll be waiting for her. By the way, you watched over her for quite some time. You must be exhausted, aren't you? I'll be counting on you then.
Time to go back and find that class-skipping March 7th.
All right, everyone is here. It's time for questioning.
Yoon Lee, I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword!
Now is not the time to use your reputation like that. If we don't recover the sword, we will be breaking our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation. We're counting on you to find the truth, Official Daaang.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yoon Lee is firm in her words, we can't just rely on her testimony.
After everything, the sword still got stolen. They should have given it to me from the beginning.
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. Miss Yoon Lee is the main suspect. First, during the sword-gifting ceremony, Yoon Lee openly expressed her intention to steal the sword. She even mentioned it multiple times. After the ceremony, she broke into the Artisanship Commission and destroyed Arumatons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows. The only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches wide.
If March 7th were here, she'd probably jinx it and accidentally reveal who the thief was.
The box containing Gu Yun was opened and the sword went missing. But none of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
Yeah, I don't think it was stolen on a whim.
Exactly. The suspect had a clear motive and took only Gu Yun. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword. In that case, why would they return it to the Xianzhou in the first place? That makes sense. The delegation, led by the Knight of Beauty, delivered the sword to the Artisanship Commission. The craftsmen who received it testified that they didn't take anything from the arsenal. Argenti? Oh, that Knight of Beauty. He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission. You might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou. In other words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come home. So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself, right? Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals. So, did you steal it? Then stop joking around.
I can prove that she came to me after leaving the Artisanship Commission, so she could...
Put it simply, not everyone who's seen...
Fair enough.
So...
I didn't steal.
Well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. If you want to prove me wrong, you'd better come up with some solid evidence.
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name. Did we miss any clues?
Who could have thought that the Miekaki Vesa would be stolen? And that the prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter? Regardless, we've accomplished our mission, and now it's the Xianzhou's problem. By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword? It's quite upsetting. That's enough, young lady. Let me get something straight. On Kalevala, this sword has always been highly revered. The first master of the Miekaki Vesa slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of wise monarchs. The monarchs would heed the guidance of the hero spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies. Oh, of course, it could just be a myth. After all, no one has actually heard the sword speak. The point is that the Miekaki Vesa did help the ancestors of Kalevala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone. All right. Come back to me when you're ready.
Yun Li says she didn't steal the sword, and I am willing to believe her. But I know well that Yun Li can be impulsive. So if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors. You were with Yunli yesterday, young lady, so you have the best chance to prove her innocence. Is there anything you need to ask me? No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now. After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission. The artisan there confirmed that the sword was safely stored. I'm counting on you, then.
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went to the arsenal to check on it. But when I went back this morning, all that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid. However, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure. Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious arumatons were smashed!
I don't want to make things difficult for official Daaang. Let's do this his way and prove my innocence. If I can find that cursed sword, I can prove my innocence right away. Well, don't blame me if I find it first. And melt it down. There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword, but leave the case behind? Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to? I mean, carrying around the sword like that would be pretty conspicuous. Wouldn't a thief prefer to take the case as well?
If you've found any clues. All right. Come.
The point is that the...
There must...
I don't know anything else.
So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock? Why is this...
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone.
Thank you. But... I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Daaang.
100% sure. Fine. Let me go through my reasoning again, and you can... Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yunli.
On second thought, maybe let me think about it again.
Take your time. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Guyun. After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended that we haven't found any other suspect.
Can I prove this?
Throughout the entire incident, there was only Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Guyun.
On second thought, maybe.
Take your time. Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Guyun.
On second thought,
Take your time. Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the
what Daaang said seems right. Exactly. So at least Yunli didn't steal the sword at that time, because we were at the Arumaton.
If your testimony is reliable. Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Guyun.
On second thought,
Take your time. Miss Yunli caused a... After bidding farewell...
after Yunli and I went our separate ways, I messed, and much later, Master... Can I prove
After bidding farewell to you, we have...
Can I prove
Throughout the entire incident...
Your statement isn't...
True. But they all... We looked into it as well.
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance?
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke in...
On second thought,
Take your time. Throughout the entire incident, Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission. After bidding farewell to you, we haven't found any other...
looks like you're missing some crucial...
There are no signs of the arsenal being...
No. The fact that there are no signs of a break-in, which piece of evidence should I use?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I found this, in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
A rose petal?
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes...
My thoughts are a mess. The sword case was never locked. But how did he manage to take the sword from the...
I know. Guyun flew out of the case on it.
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
You've never seen a flying sword before?
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
Like I said, the sword contains a heliobus. Argenti must have been under the control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Lofu.
Official Daaang, where can we find that knight?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship. The one and only.
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Success and failure.
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Knight of Beauty. You're the one who stole Guyun, right? Hand it over. You have no idea how dangerous that cursed sword is.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon. Yes, I did. As a Drilla's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty, and I abhor theft. I had to leave behind a rose petal in order to keep my promise to Master Guyun and uphold my knightly oath.
What? What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyun in its escape from the Xianzhou. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down. I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsman, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity in the hope of an open and honest conversation with you.
Whatever your reasons are, you're planning to take the cursed sword away from the Cienjo. Hand it over to me!
Back then, it was the beauty of Master Guyun that impressed me, so I willingly embarked on the journey to return the sword. But unfortunately, Master Guyun's homeland is no longer the ideal place for it to return to. As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword. That's what makes cursed swords so scary.
Captivated? No! I am touched by Master Guyun's flawless beauty. To be honest, I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyun away from the Cienjo.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip. I'll shatter its illusion. And the sword itself.
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection, please engage me with a fair duel according to knightly etiquette. As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you. I swear on the spirit of chivalry, in front of Adrilla the Beauty, that I will represent Master Guyun in this duel. If I win, you will allow Master Guyun to leave the Cienjo with me. And if you best me, Miss Yunli, I'll accept my defeat and turn Master Guyun over to you. Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunli?
Fine. Let's see whose desire is stronger. Your desire to take it away, or my desire to hunt down all cursed swords. Show me what you've got. You're not going to use Guyun to fight for victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
Time to say bye.
You're a real little weirdo.
Just
Rise to the challenge.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Bloom. The dead return!
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Confess! Receive divinity. Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Still waters of oblivion.
Behold, this symbol of purity. Let the duel commence. Let thy motion.
Kill me.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Put forth all your might.
Bloom. The dead return!
Stand still.
In lunar flame.
The flesh wound. Bear witness. To
Rise to the challenge.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
I underestimated you.
Relax.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Destined for oblivion.
Behold, this symbol of pure... Let the duel commence.
Stand still.
Pledge thy move. Put forth all your might.
Again.
Bloom.
Familiar.
Rise to the challenge. You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might. The dead return!
Fortunately, you're not interested in my bounty. Otherwise, I would be dead already.
You're not going to use Guyen to fight for victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
You're a real weirdo.
I underestimated you. Receive divinity.
Watch your head.
The dead return!
Rise to the challenge.
Bring it on! Turns up!
In lunar flame.
The flesh wound.
Blade of moonlight.
Confess.
The flesh freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
The flesh wound. Behold, this symbol of pure...
Let's duel! There's your reward! Those with the most gun, those who dig their own grave!
Flesh wound. The flesh wound. You're fighting a gentleman. Pledge thy move.
Bring it on!
Rise to the challenge.
Watch your head.
Put forth all your might.
I underestimated.
Turns up!
The dead return!
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Bear witness. Let the duel commence.
Let's duel! Those with the most gun, those who dig their own grave!
Confess!
No dirty. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Put forth all your might.
Watch your head.
I underestimated you.
Aim for your heart.
The flesh.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
Rise to the challenge.
Spend freely.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
I
Watch your
underestimated
head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I underestimated
Watch
you.
your head. In lunar flame.
Those with the most gun, those who dig their own grave! Bring it on! There's your reward!
Behold, this symbol of pure... Let the duel commence.
It's on me.
Let's I'm yours.
Can't kill me.
Put forth all your might.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The flesh wound. The dead return!
Aim for
Watch
the
your
heart.
head.
Let's do it. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
For chivalry. I've lost. According to the rules of a knight's duel, I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you. But before I do that, I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guyon's past experiences.
This sword has been cursed since the day it was forged. Place it in front of me, and let me destroy it.
Do what she says, Knight.
But
You've done so much for me already. It's time for me to face her alone. I'm weary of fighting. I just want to share my past with you. To explain why I wanted to escape. After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid to witness my past, little girl?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other cursed swords. But you're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
Well, you know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
Fine. Show me your past.
It's already impossible to contact the main Cloud Knight forces. What awaits me will be a long and lonely war.
Follow me.
Is this your memory?
It's so cold here. I didn't feel it when I was in the thick of battle, but now it's freezing me to the bone. You're indeed a masterpiece from the Xianzhou Juming. If you hadn't taken control of my body, I probably would have been decapitated in that fight.
Quiet, and stay alert. Boris and the Wolf Troopers never give up the hunt.
Hey, just relax a bit. It's been over 300 days since we were both stranded on this planet. The transmitter never rings, so I guess we can't count on that anymore. The people on this planet still use beasts to pull their carts. Obviously, there's no way they can help us fix the star skiff. Looks like we're stranded on this forsaken planet for the rest of our lives.
The rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. Are you feeling any desperation? All by yourself in this hostile world?
Yeah, a bit. Perhaps.
When things get too rough for you to handle, just leave everything to me. No need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, sure. If I really can't handle things anymore, I'll leave my body to you. But now is not that time.
Do you really think you can oppose an entire Borisan army with your limited skills? What are you holding out for?
It's true that I'm stranded here. But it seems like that Borisan pack is in the same boat. By the way, Guyan, do you know what a seed is? A seed may seem insignificant, but with careful cultivation and time, it can grow into a huge, unwavering tree. You said that the rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. You're right. That's why I intend to plant a seed named Resistance here, and nurture it for the rest of my life. I want to show the people of this land how to defend themselves against those monsters. I can already see the seed in the eyes of those people.
You really think you can do it? Why not just give me control, and we can revel in the bloodbath together?
What was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me and a Cloud Knight. Stranded on an unfamiliar planet. We crash-landed on a planet occupied by Borisan. Just the two of us.
I can feel that it was a lonely war.
I'm alive. But all the young people in the village...
They died. They died for you. They died because of your big promises. Promising them a life free from the Borisan. I tasted their despair before death. They didn't see it coming. And neither will you.
We can't stay here. Let's move on to the next village.
Why? What's the point? You and your sorry excuse for an army have been fighting for over 3 decades, and you haven't won a single battle. What you're sowing is not resistance, but despair. This world is hopeless. It's completely infested with packs of Borisan. You've seen their numbers, and you know their methods. And those commoners you've put your hopes in, they just kneel down and worship the monsters devouring their children and families, calling them their Beastmasters. You beheaded one of the Beastmasters for their sake, but they turned on you because they were scared of the Borisan taking revenge. You remember all that, right?
I do. I remember my first death. The Borisan cut off my head. But I also remember that if it weren't for a brave youngster who risked his neck to reattach my head and give me a proper burial, I would have disappeared completely. I remember everything the people did for me. They left food at the entrance of my cave, fixed my fur coat, and some even joined my resistance. The rest of the Xianzhou native's life is still terribly long. And there will be new youngsters who will stand beside me in battle. Time is on our side.
You said it was a lonely war. No. It wasn't a war filled with loneliness, but with despair. So much despair that I don't want to ever taste it again.
All this free time, why not?
this 15.
Time for some tail care.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
I'm at your disposal.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
In position.
That'll...
Stop resisting.
Time for the real job!
Okay.
Billy time!
Take this.
Orders received. You're under arrest.
Don't mess up my nails. Thank you for your patience.
Out of my way!
In my sight!
Out of my way!
Get back.
You ready?
Freeze!
Out of my way!
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Standing by.
Leave it to Billy!
Better done.
Showtime!
I'll take you.
What are you waiting for?
In position. Drop the weapon.
Greetings. What can I get for you? You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and...
Don't mess up my nails.
Leave it to Billy. What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
I'm scissors, you're paper. Get back.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Get lost.
Silly dodge.
Orders received. Okay.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Don't mess up my nails.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
I'm scissors, you're paper. Get back.
Leave it to Billy. Starlight, shot right.
Standing by. You're under arrest.
Starlight, never die.
Orders
Okay.
Don't move. Stop resisting.
Move over. Time for the real stuff.
In position. Sustain fire.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Don't mess up my nails.
You ready? Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
At your service.
You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Is something the matter? Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Mission start. Objective: clear abandoned skyscraper.
Take this. Get back. Take this.
Victoria House. You excel at finding treasure among trash. Don't forget to spend them before you leave.
Take this. If it's too thick, leave it to me. Wow. Thank you for your patience. You can't escape. I'll help this time. Ready and waiting.
Well done.
You're the boss.
Lycom. Attendant Lycom.
Continue the operation.
Villain! Starlight Knight!
Billy time!
In position. An addict.
Be careful. The corrupt.
Okay, boss.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Too soon. Get back. Clear out.
Lead me through.
Thank you for your patience. No worries. That'll do.
Stay still! It's my turn! Assist.
I'll have this one out of the way.
Yes, Master. Leave the rest on me!
Thanks for your business. Shark Nami!
Keep it up!
Get lost! Sick!
At your service. Let's clear him out!
Very big fight!
Try to end this.
Okay. How annoying! Get close!
My...
The cutting hit. Need some help?
I hope. Continue the operation and
Juyuan from criminal. Officer 148.
Take this. Get lost.
Standing by. Freeze!
At your service.
Silly time!
Avoid. Shark Nami!
In position. Locking in.
Too bad it's not real.
Warning. Please.
At your service.
I'll take you.
No restrictions! Fire at will!
I'll take you.
Take this.
Standing by.
What a pain.
Surrender your weapon! Sustain fire.
Let's hurry it up. Thank you for your patience.
Fire support, ready. Drop the weapon!
Get low. Get back.
No restrictions! Fire at will! Stay where you are!
Your end is here!
Don't look at me. I knew this. Get lost.
I got you! in my sights! Oh!
Take this.
Locking in.
Get lost. Get back.
Don't move!
Get lost.
Stay where you are!
Leave the last one to me!
Don't look at me.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Keep up the assault!
Stand still!
Yep. Drop the weapon!
Get back.
Bullseye.
Your end is here!
Don't look at me.
Now, no restrictions! Fire as well! Retargeting!
Take this.
Starlight Knights, assemble!
They're ambushing. Move! Sustain fire!
Don't move. Get back.
Feel the ultimate startle! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Want me to do it?
It's my turn!
Take this. Get lost. Take this.
In my sights!
Your weak spot. Trouble, move. Take this. Get lost! Shark Nami! This may fix that.
Stand down! Retargeting!
Starlight Knights, assemble!
How annoying! Get flushed!
Stay where you are!
Leave the last one to me!
Don't look at me!
Keep it up!
Yep! Drop the weapon!
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
I've got your six.
Clear out!
Your end is here!
Stand down! Damn, it's recovering.
Starlight, shine bright!
Locking in.
Move it!